against the idea of blind faith, right? I believe that in order for you to truly have faith in something, there needs to be a strong form of evidence to compel you that it's true, right? It pushes you towards believing that said belief system is true. And obviously, there are some things that we can't necessarily empirically prove, but every single foundation within Islam can be proven logically, right? Or empirically, right? Like, for example, when we talk about our understanding of Allah, Tawheed, Tawheed makes perfect sense. Absolute oneness. We don't have this confusion about the Trinity. We have the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. These three are one, but they're not each other, right? That's confusing, right? That's illogical. So anybody that hears that, they're like, I'll give an example. If you walk in the street and you ask 3 Christians to explain the Trinity, 2 of the 3 are going to fall into heresy and end up leaving Christianity, right? If you ask 3 Muslims to explain Tawheed, all of them are going to perfectly understand it. Because it's perfectly logical. Another point is not only is Islam logical, but we believe in something called the fitrah, right? And the fitrah is essentially the natural inclination that we have towards the belief in Allah and what Allah wants us to believe about him, right? So we naturally come to the conclusion that there is a God, and we naturally come to the conclusion that this God is one, right? This is something that we all understand. In fact, what's interesting is a lot of Christians confess this too, right? Like even, because you mentioned like Catholics, right? Within Catholicism, there is a church father by the name of Thomas Aquinas who concedes that via natural theology, meaning just our natural inclination, God is one, absolutely one, right? He's not just one in being, but there's no this 3-person idea. We need to find this in the Bible in order to believe it. So Islam, it's so beautiful in this regard because there's no idea of this blind faith that we essentially have to just hope and pray that it's logical. Every single thing that we believe in Islam in terms of foundations, it can be proven.
That's when I decided I was a Muslim all along, when I figured out what Islam was. I didn't even know what it meant, but it means